Hi everybody, hope you all are doing well and welcome to my channel. I am Girija and today we are diving deep into your love situation. After having previous videos, I got like few DMs on my WhatsApp to have a love reading. So here is the love reading for you. So let's see like what are your options. Today I have four options for you. First one will be the lapis lazuli, this crystal. Group number two will be this Gomati Chakra, beautiful crystal. Third one will be Tiger's Eye. And fourth one will be Flower of the Life, Green Aventurine. So just take few deep breaths, inhale and exhale, choose your pile, whichever crystal you are drawn to or whichever pile you have drawn to. Please remember these are general reading, and if you want to book a personal reading you can always contact me. Okay, so please take whatever is resonating with you. Everything might not resonate. All right, so I'll see you at the side. Hi group number one, how are you all people, those who have chose this beautiful lapis lazuli. So immediately what with your cards I am seeing that you have been through some deceptive experiences, and also you might have felt like you are in this round and round situations. Cycles are not changing, or you also might have felt that you are stuck in certain situations with regards to your love life, and this could be something that you might have experienced and it was a very hurtful kind of situation, or for few of you it also could be like few things were kept hidden from you. You were not knowing about certain things, few things were happening behind your back, and that is the experience that you have been through. Okay, and I'm also reading your energies, and I'm feeling that like even other like known person, first of all, that is happening in your love life is what I'm seeing, and also there are few other people who are involved in that, for few of you whom you might know. Okay, so with your person like your partner, and I'm also, the good part here is you are ending that cycle. Okay, so and I'm also seeing that you are like getting the justice, you are getting the judgment, and finally for few of you, you also might have been guided through your intuitions, through the divine guidance, and you are having the closure to that cycle, to that toxic relationship or toxic person. For a few of you I am seeing some things are these things are happening for you on the friendship level as well, because I'm just hearing the word friendship. So it could be friends, maybe like talking about you, or like few things which you may not be aware about, and finally these things are coming under the light, you are coming more into the realization, and these are the things. I very well understand that these are hurtful things, but in a way they are blessing in disguise. Okay, so just to be stuck in an toxic relationship or people who are not for your highest and best, it's better to understand things what are happening, and so that you can be in a better energy and you can release all these toxicity. By seeing this card of base chakra, I am also seeing that for few of you it could be family dynamics, that is been playing into your love life. There are certain dynamics that you have seen from your childhood, and that is what you are attracting into your adulthood. So I just feel to pull few cards for you as guidance, or what you can do about the situation. The very first thing is forgive and let go. Okay, forgive and let go. you choosing this crystal, I also feel that you might have, for few of you it might have ended in a very abrupt way, very harsh communication, communication with anger and stuff like that. So what is the guidance for pile number one? There is so much of blue. So blue is communication. Excuse me, please. So guidance for pile number one is yes, you are completing that cycle that you were in, and you are getting more clarity about the situation, which was more kind of hidden and deceptive kind of energy. And also I am seeing for few of you, you are manifesting a new relationship. You are manifesting maybe a romantic partner, or also friends is what I am seeing. With romance angels card, I would like to pull another card for you, like what is coming up for you. What is coming up for pile number one with regards to love and romance? That is so cute. Make the effort to complete these cycles that you have been through. Take conscious as well as subconscious healing and also steps towards having this closure. Okay, I very well understand that closures are painful. Closures could be like hurtful things, but there is a way you can heal yourself. Okay, you can heal your heart, and I am just seeing that by taking few steps towards your own well-being, you will be in a very new kind of energy, and this will help you to attract an amazing partner. Okay, do let me know how you felt. Did you resonated with this reading, or what else? For personal guidance, you can always contact me. All right. So this is all I have for you, pile number one, and thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hi, group number two, people who have chose this beautiful Gomati Chakra. So very first, what I'm seeing that this group has ended a cycle by learning a very important virtue of forgiving. So I am just seeing that you have already ended an cycle and major cycle with regards to love and relationships into your life, and at present you are in this, many of you could be in this singlehood. You might be single, but now you are ready to attract an amazing love and relationship into your life. And the lesson of forgiving and learning with some aspects for you, for some of you it could be forgiving, for some of you it could be letting go, for few of you it could be standing up for yourself and expressing your highest truth, because here I am seeing the card of throat chakra as well. All right, so you have already completed this cycle. For some of you, you could be in this singlehood. You could be like just an foundation that is building for you to attract an amazing partner into your life. And I'm seeing this cup of love, ace of cups, this new beginning that is coming up for you. That is such an amazing card to have in a love reading. And also many of you are ending certain karmic cycles. You are ending these lessons that were given to you, and I'm just seeing like you are attracting an amazing divine masculine energy. Most of you are attracting divine masculine energies, but also for like men who want to have a female counterpart, you are attracting a very strong and intelligent kind of person into your life. So irrespective of the gender preferences, you are attracting a very strong, intelligent, and handsome or beautiful kind of energy into your life. That is very, very amazing. So if you are feeling like you are stuck in some cycle, it is about to end for few of you, and you have like completed major cycles with regards to your love life, and finally you are about to meet, or you have met the person with whom you could have a long term commitment, or of course for marriage if you are looking for marriage. So that's really nice. Let's see what more guidance we can have from these cards. All right, whatever you are attracting in your life, that is coming super fast towards you. It's like coming faster than you have expected. Okay, so for few of you, you might be feeling that nothing is happening, no one is coming, and all that stuff. But behind the scenes, like on the energy level, it is happening super fast for you. Okay, and also I'm listening that few of you could attract like two people, and you might have the choice, or you might have options to choose among the people. And also for a few of you, I am seeing you could meet this person, or it could be the person who is at your workplace. All right, so let's see like what is coming through. Beautiful reading, isn't it? Oh, that's amazing. You are about to like start an amazing, passionate new beginning. New beginning. That is really very nice. Again, new beginning, ending of the cycles, and starting with new kind of energy. And yes, you are attracting an amazing chapter into your life. Do let me know what is happening, how, if I can help you on the personal front. This is all I have for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and thank you so much for your time. Bye bye. Hi, group number 3, beautiful people who have chose this tiger's eye crystal. By just scanning this crystal, I immediately get the vibe that you are more like you are the people who likes to have a strong foundation or strong base of anything. So it could be with regards to your relationship, with regards to your friendships, or any kind of thing that you deal with. You want to have that strong foundation. So that's a really very nice thing. And immediately after seeing your spread, I am seeing that you are dealing with the person who belongs to some of your past life, or some another timeline, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Either you are attracting a person who already you had some kind of ties in some another timeline, or in your past life, because again this wheel of fortune also validates that you are having this connect, not only in this lifetime, but you also had earlier. And the third eye chakra also says that it has to do something with higher powers, and divine intervention that is happening for you with regards to your love and relationship. And I'm also getting the vibe that few of you here have ended some toxic kind of cycle, some toxic like you have ended dealing with toxic kind of people, or that person that with whom you were romantically inclined, and now the person who is entering into your life, that could be your soulmate, that could be your past life person. You have dealt with this person immediately, and I'm also seeing that you are working very, very hard on yourself. So there are high chances that you are working with like workouts or diet, you are taking good care of yourself, you are like understanding your own emotions, you are getting to know yourself better, so that you very well know like what you want in your life, and this is the work that you have been doing. And with that, I'm also seeing that you are attracting a very very emotionally balanced, emotionally fulfilled, and also emotionally available person into your life, irrespective of the gender preferences. Yin is again the that feminine, emotional kind of energy. Emotional means not in the bad way, but emotionally contented energy. And also Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter like king or queen is showing up in the energy. These in the reading, those are just the energies. So even if you are wanting to attract the divine partner, man in your life, that means that these cards are showing that you are attracting a very emotionally available, and the person who is in tune with his own emotions. This is what I'm getting till now. So let's see like what is the preference, like what is the guidance that you are getting. Yes, as I said before, you have ended certain cycle, you are completely ready to have this new beginning. You completely have your mental clarity also with the third eye. You have this clarity about what you want and also what you don't want in your life, into your relationship. Any more guidance that is coming from romance angels for group number 3? That's really very nice. Retreat. You might meet this person while you are traveling, or you are out somewhere, or you are having some kind of vacation. And the toxic cycle that I was talking about was also with like there was some hidden things, there were some deception that was going on. So I feel like if you have got drawn towards pile number 1, or you got confused to choose pile number 1 or pile number 3, I would surely recommend you that go and watch pile number 1. All right, so you are completely out of these like cycles, and I'm just seeing like you are putting yourself out there, you are wanting to have new experiences, and yes, you are attracting an amazing person into your life. This is all I have for you, group number 3. I hope you resonated and also you like this reading. Do let me know, and thank you so much for your time. Bye. Hi, group number 4 people. Those who have chose this green aventurine flower of life. This is such a beautiful crystal. I just love this sacred geometry figure. Okay, so immediately with your group, what I'm seeing is now you are in the position where you have completely taken charge of your own life. Okay, and you are working on your self love, on your priorities, you are working on yourself, you are creating something. And I'm getting the vibe from this particular group that you have not like prioritize your love life, and you are in such an amazing space where you are not bothered to have someone or to don't have someone in your life. At present, I feel you are completely focused on your own self, on your life, on your career, on working on yourself. All right, and I'm also seeing like many of you are too much into studying something, learning something, or also very very focused on your career. You want to build your life, you want to be your own companion as in the present in this time. And also you deserve love. So I'm getting the vibe that from this card that for few of you there could be certain things, there could be certain experiences, those you have experienced, which have put you in this isolation mode. For few of you it is an isolation. By choice you are preferring not to get involved in any kind of relationship as of now. Okay, but you very well deserve love. If there is any fear with regards to commitment, with regards to any such kind of thing, you would like to look into it. And I'm just seeing you as a person. You are a very powerful being. You have taken the charge of your life, where you are like just sorting out things, what you want, what you don't want, and all that kind of stuff. But for many of you, I am just seeing that someone is coming into your life, and they are coming pretty fast. Okay, and there are high chances that this person could be younger than you. That doesn't matter, or also you could be younger than them. And I am just seeing fast movement in the entire thing. And also there is this card that just flunked while I was shuffling the cards, that is worth waiting for. So all this time that you are working on yourself, you are ready to wait, you are completely at peace with yourself. Of course you are attracting and like some energy into your life, with like whom you can start the relationship that you would like to have. But before that, you are choosing to have all the clarity. Okay, and this could also lead to wedding for a few of you. It could lead to deeper commitments. And also for a few of you who are already in a relationship, I am getting the feeling that you might be feeling unworthy of love, or you might be feeling like you are ignored by your person. But at first you need to understand that feeling loved and taking that responsibility of your own happiness is entire your thing. Okay, for few of you I am listening codependency, so just you would like to check on your levels of codependency. And for very few of you I am seeing that you might have come out of a committed relationship, come out of a wedding, and you are just questioning your worth, or you are just asking yourself like, do you deserve love? Of course you deserve love, and like whatever you are wanting, it is worth waiting for. Maybe some healing is required, maybe you are on the path of healing, and surely you are attracting an amazing partner into your life. Okay, so let's see, like, is there any other guidance that is coming for you? Pile number 4. Any guidance with regards to love and romance? Yes, there is this I feel some kind of internal conflict is going on, or also I am feeling for very few of you it could be a legal matter, legal fight that you are going through, but it is just coming to an end, and soon you will be presented with this amazing love offer that is coming super fast towards you. All right, so this is all I have for group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.